Hey everybody. Well, all the coats of clear are on. I believe I have about 4 coats of clear on this particular fender. That's the number we're gonna go with. Fender looks tremendous. Looks good. Gonna let it dry overnight. See what it looks like tomorrow, and put it on the car, and then we'll take the front bumper cover. It has to be painted. Get that set up here. Get it primed, and when you guys see that, it'll be when we get to the painting process again. And hope you guys are tuning in for that. So, like, comment, subscribe. The Copart Honda is getting a lot closer to being on the road. I think I have all the parts except for maybe a little piece of chrome for the grill, which we're in the process of trying to acquire as we speak. And we should be done. This thing should be road ready in another week or two. I'm gonna get it all done, and then I'm gonna run it a little bit and go through it, make sure it's good. Got to do a nice detail on it. Got to scrub the rugs, clean the seats, clean all the wheels up nice. Got 4 brand new snow tires on it, so we're ready for the winter. It's got about 130K on it as far as engine, but it's a Honda. That thing will probably go 300,000, no problem. As of today, I have about $1,600 in this car. So my daughters will probably take this car at some point, I would think. If not, we'll build them another one. We don't care. But clear's looking. It's a metallic paint, so it looks weird once in a while. I look at it. It's got a funny look to it, but actually it's not bad at all. And like I said, it clears, drying, looks really good. And we'll check back in with you guys on the next part. Have a great night. Like, comment, subscribe. Peace out, everybody. Everybody, back. Now we're going to put the I want to touch up gloss clear coat on. We already have the base coat on. It's dry. It's been a little over 30 minutes. That's what they recommend, 30 minutes before you put your clear on. So that's what we're going to do now. First coat of clear is on. We're going to put several more coats on, and we'll come back to you when we get down to that final coat, and we'll talk about what we're going to do after that. Okay guys, time for coat number 3. See how it comes out. Coat number 3 looks pretty good. I think that's going to be the final coat on the base coat. We're going to let this set up for about 30 minutes, and then we'll come back and we'll start putting our clear on. So we'll get back with you guys in a few minutes. Alright guys, time for coat number 2. Coat number 2 is applied. You can see it's still got some spots in it. We'll increase. That's why you put multiple coats on. You don't want to put too much. You know, it's kind of just like spackling. Like some people try to put too much on at once, and they end up with cracks and problems and issues. If you just do it in intervals and small, easy steps, your paint will come out a little fine. Next coat will be a little wetter, and that might be our final coat. We'll let it set up, let it dry. Let it flash a little bit, and then we'll get back to it. I'll see you guys in a couple minutes. Coat number 1 is applied. Just kind of a nice light misting coat. We'll go back and we'll come back with coat number 2 in a few minutes. Let this flash, let it dry, get to the flash point. We'll repaint the fender, and then after that, we'll put another coat on. Want to make sure we have good coverage. Now, like I said, they don't guarantee their match, but they pretty much stand behind their match. And right now, looking at it, it looks pretty close, paint-wise. I mean, ultimately, I would like to have painted it on the car, but the car is outside, and I just don't have enough room in the shop right now, and I don't want to paint it outside and, you know, piss everybody off. Not that I don't have no problem with that, but all right, we'll check back in a few minutes. See you in a couple. You want to shake it up really good. What we'll do first, we'll just put a light coat and we'll cut in all the edges first. And you could wear a respirator. I got quite a bit of ventilation here in this site. What about that, huh? It's got a little go right around the edge. This is the way I like to do it. Getting the inside of the fender. People are like, "Why are you doing that?" Well, the reason why we do that is so when you don't see the edges, the unpainted primer edges. So you go right around the edge. Basically, what they call it is a cutting in process, and you know, it's pretty common. Every body shop, everybody who works on cars, you know, that's the way they do it. It's the way I do it. I've painted complete cars before in the shop, so I'm not too worried about. This isn't the ultimate setup, as far as how I would want to paint it. I'd like to be able to do it a little differently, but this is what we have to work with today. So this is what we're gonna do. Like I said, we will I'll cut back with you in a few minutes and we'll show you what we're doing. Hey everybody. It's in the shop with Tom. Gonna get back on Project Honda. Basically gonna start working on cutting in the fenders, cutting in the front bumper cover. Today I'm just gonna cut in the fender, and we're gonna talk a little bit about it. Maybe get a little footage from that. But what we did is we ordered the paint, the base coat paint from automotivetouchup.com. Basically what we do is give them the factory paint code, and they will mix it to your desire. If you want a gallon, a quart. I only have a fender and a bumper cover. I don't need a lot, so I wasn't gonna go and get into a big process of setting everything up. So we're gonna give it the old rattle can and see how it comes out.